Hi guys, my name is Chidima Ibe. You know me as Chidexi. Today, I'm welcoming you on the Truth Podcast again. Alright? So today's episode, we're going straight into it, and the topic is sharp edges cut people. In brackets, hot people hurt people. I know that you say, oh, what does that mean? Sharp edges cut people, and sometimes it even cuts you without you knowing. When you see something like a blade or a knife or a broken bottle or even a broken blade, anything sharp, if not properly and carefully handled, it can cut people without even knowing. That's what we're facing in our society today. Sometimes when people go about hurting other people, I pity the people that are hurting other people more than the people that they are hurting. I don't know if that makes sense. Because if you are blunt, if you are fine, refined well, there's no way you can cut people or hurt people like that. Well, a lot of people are bleeding on people that did not cut them because they are already broken. They are broken pieces of themselves. And ain't we all broken in one way or the other? Who are you leaving yourself to heal for? Who would heal you? Who wants to do the job? We all have work to be done. A lot of people were whole from their family, nice background, nice upbringing, nice everything until they met this one person that they dated, and the person cut them so deep that they are now broken. They've become a shadow of themselves. They've become a broken pieces themselves. And guess what broken pieces do? They cut people. So we're in a society where everybody is looking to be heard. But remember, as much as you want to be heard, your partner or your friend or your boss or your staff or your neighbor wants to be heard as well. I think if we can just be kind to one another, we'll realize that there's a lot going on in this world. And not just in the world. The world is an empty place. What makes up the world is human beings, animals as well, but then more humans, right? We are the world is us. We live in the world, and around the world we will realize that everybody has a personalized pain. Pain is personal. What is not painful to you can be so painful to another person. Some things trigger some people, and that's why you see two people, they can insult the two people, the same insult. Your father, one person starts to laugh, my father dey house, then the other person will be like, that you bro banky. The next person wants to deal with you. You don't know their trauma. You don't know the relationship they have with their father. You don't know if the father is living or dead. People have different pain. You must be kind in the way you relate to people, the way you speak to people, and the way you show up. You are not the only one that is cut. You are not the only one that's broken. You are not the only one that's hurt. Why do you go around bleeding on people that never caught you? I met a friend recently, and we were talking, and the next thing he said was, all I'm living for right now is my son. I want him to be this and this and this. I want him to start playing in the league. This is my future right there. And in that moment, something struck me. And I realized that this person has given up on himself that he has passed the mantle to his son. I don't know if that makes sense. He's giving up his dreams and hope of becoming anything other than what he already is, and he has passed the dream and the mantle to his son. And then I said to myself, Chidima, if your mother is still dreaming, if your mother is still taking PhD, different degrees and masters, still living in her dreams, still chasing her purpose, why would you give up your dream? I'm not going to give up my dream. I won't even give it up for my child. Because guess what? He will live in his purpose. She will live in her purpose. When we all retire and go to heaven, God will ask every man for himself, what did you do with your talents, with the dreams and the aspiration that I placed inside of you? He won't say, oh, because you were hot. I understand that you couldn't follow your dream because you were hot. In fact, let me bust your bubble. Being hot was part of the plan. Yeah. Being hot as it is, as harsh as it sounds, being hurt, being broken was part of the plan, so that it pushes you to become more than you were ever destined to be. If you hear people's story, you will know that your story is nothing compared to their story, and yet they came out on top. They found the balance to be themselves and live in their dreams and their purpose. Don't ever get to a point where you give up on your dream. Hope is the most powerful thing. Don't let anybody take away your hope, and don't let yourself take away your hope. I pray in my lifetime, in my generation, that nobody loses hope, because nobody knows what the next minute will be like. The next minute might be the game changer. Back to the story. Hot people. When you experience your boss being so aggressive, so hurtful, so insultive, so rude and harsh, they're hot. Don't let them bleed on you. Protect your sanity, protect yourself. Do whatever it is you can do, but don't let them bleed on you, because as long as they keep bleeding on you, you will break. And you become one of the broken pieces that you have been condemning all your life. Have you realized that many men became the father that they hated? You hated your father so much for beating your mom, but you grew up and got married and became a woman beater. You allowed people bleed on you so much for so long that you never knew you started breaking. Many girls hated some certain lifestyle, but before they knew it, they are already neck deep into it. Environment is everything. When it comes to heart, when it comes to sharp edges, environment is everything. There is no way you're putting your hand in a rough or sharp sand carelessly without expecting being cut. Something must cut you. It's either there's a broken bottle there, or there's a sharp stone there, or there's even a nail there. Something will cut you. But when you take your time to get yourself out of that environment that hurts you, that is filled with broken pieces of broken people, nobody bleeds on you. You remain your authentic self. Hurt people. Don't let anybody hurt you. Sharp edges cut people. Yes, let me end here before I get all emotional. Thank you for sticking around till this point. Please don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, everywhere. Spotify, yeah, you can listen to us on Spotify at Detruthpod. And follow me personally. My name is Chidima Ibe. You can find me on all social media platforms. Thank you. Please like, share, comment. See you on the next episode. Bye.